The situation in West Texas tonight is dire. The price of oil continues to fall, and industry experts warn that it could be months before we see any kind of relief. In West Texas, we know this to be true. What goes up will come down.
So even though people see on your little ticker on the Channel 9 the $25 oil price today, that's not what they're receiving in the field. It can be, for the month of April, May, it can be like $5 a barrel.
Kirk Edwards, the president of Latigo Petroleum, says our region is in a two-faceted crisis, and the timing is anything but coincidence.
That's what's so smart about the Saudis and Russians is they launch their war on oil at the same time COVID's happening, so nobody will see it. The energy producers will scream, but everybody's listening to the COVID answers right now. The Saudis and Russians are doing their best to put out the people in the Permian Basin right now out of the industry because we've gotten so good at what we do. We're producing so much more oil than we ever have out here, and they're directly attacking the Permian Basin.
This could spell out disaster for the industry that drives our economy.
We could easily lose 100,000, 200,000 people with the fallout from this just because of what's going on in the flooding of these markets right now.
So what's the solution? Edwards and other industry leaders are calling on the Texas Railroad Commission and the Trump administration to intervene, and fast.
He could do some things through tariffs. We could do something in North America now. We have Canada and Mexico that we buy a bunch of oil from. Along with our current oil, we could be self-sufficient with our refineries in Texas, and we could have our own little micro center for just North America. And maybe that's the way we need to go in the future.
Even if a viable solution is put in place in the coming days, it'll be months before our region can try to recover.
When are people going to feel good about getting on an airplane with somebody right next to you to go fly? Is it going to be this summer? Are you going to feel good about driving a car to go to meetings and things like that? So it's going to take us a while to tippy-toe back in to get the economy back up that's using more energy for jet fuel and gasoline. And that's going to be the big what if over the summer when we do see this starting to take place again.
Another point Edwards made was that our country is still importing foreign oil, and it's costing American jobs. In this instance, he says we must put American first, use our crude oil before foreign crude. Tatum?